20 years ago, actually about 22 years now, I had a stroke. And before that, I was going to a chiropractor for a sore back and pain down my leg and stuff. And that improved a fair amount. Then I had this stroke caused by some plaque going through and blocking a part of my brain, so I couldn't use my left side. I was swimming in a swimming pool. And I got over the side of the pool, tried to get out, got some help, and then I discovered my left arm wasn't working, so on. So, what's really happened, then I came to Ottawa. I was in Alberta, came to Ottawa 2.5 years ago, and met up with Doc and started to come here to Chiro, and he took me way past where I was in Alberta to much greater results than they were treating more symptoms there in the chiro part. Now I can bend over. Before I used to have to kneel down to pick anything off the floor, but my back wouldn't even move. Then my back started to move when I was having bowel movements, and I could wipe myself better. And you laugh, but I dare you to try and wipe the wrong side for 6 months and then try and bend over. You can't get your back to bend. You can't clean yourself up after a bowel movement. Well, and bowel movements have improved an awful lot. Used to be some constipation, kind of tough sometimes, but that's recovered. And the stroke recovery has improved tremendously. Recently, after my stroke, my wife would say, "Oh, you're tired again because your left side isn't doing its part, and this side is up, and everything in here was tight." Now, and then this arm would only go like that. And so for a swimmer, I want to be able to swim like that, pushing down like this straight, but this arm was kinked, it wouldn't do a thing. Now that's improved tremendously, and my breathing has improved. I notice that when I'm swimming in the pool, and the shoulders improved. I'm really thrilled with how far I've come from having had that stroke, and now just 2 weeks ago, this is 2.5 years into all of a sudden I woke up in the middle of the night, and everything felt like it was finally balanced. This shoulder was finally up to doing its thing after 2.5 years of being lazy. This one wasn't stuck out of position. Everything was balanced, and I just felt so good all the way down. I thought, gee, I wish I could go and see Doc today because everything feels this is the way it's supposed to be. So now it's just get that what's supposed to be regular. I just think the atmosphere is wonderful. So I'd recommend this to anyone who needs it, including an 82-year-old like myself.